Congrats to Keyshawn Davis on becoming the new WBO lightweight champion. And I have to say myself, I was very impressed. I expected Berinchyk to take Keyshawn in the later rounds because of his awkward style. But when you look in the ring, it looked like the big brother fighting the little brother. Keyshawn was so much bigger than Berinchyk. What impresses me about Keyshawn Davis is his skill set. He reminds me more of a Terrence Crawford. I know it's still early. I'm not calling him Terrence Crawford. But his skill set reminds me more of Terrence Crawford than Shakur Stevenson does. And I think if he stays focused, he's just going to get better. And I love his commitment to the body. When he took out Lemos and he took out Berinchyk, the body shots were the key. Now, people are making excuses. Well, Berinchyk's a bum. But the same people that are saying this thought Berinchyk, before the fight, had a chance to upset Keyshawn Davis. Now, while I would like to see Keyshawn Davis unify 135, but as boxing fans, we know that's not going to happen. He's not going to fight Shakur Stevenson because they're friends. Or they say they're brothers. Well, brother, help me make some money and fight me in a unification match. And Gervonta Davis will not go near neither one of these guys, so that fight's not going to happen. So probably the next move, I would like to see Keyshawn Davis fight Murataya. I think that'd be a good fight. People don't remember, but Teofimo ducked Murataya. But I think Murataya has an eliminator coming up. And in that eliminator, if he wins that fight, he fights Lomachenko late 2025. But if Loma retires, I think they'll elevate Murataya to IBF champion, which means we possibly can have a unification match between Murataya and Keyshawn Davis late 2025 if Loma chooses to retire. And I'm down for that fight. But anyway, congrats to Bomac team, congrats to them, and congrats to Keyshawn Davis on winning his first title with an impressive fourth-round knockout over Berinchyk. This is coming from Oscar De La Hoya on Clapback Thursday. He says, "You really said you won't fight David Benavidez because you don't want to give him a payday, because he doesn't deserve it and he's talking shit. You're supposed to create bad blood and excitement for the fans to enjoy, but you won't fight a guy because he's being mean to you? Get the F out of here. Canelo, you single-handedly created the diva era in boxing. Other fighters look up to you, and it's your fault. This is the softest, most money-hungry era of all time." Now, he's not lying about that. This is the softest era in boxing. But I cannot say it's Canelo's fault. Not all his fault, at least. Floyd Mayweather also has something to do with this. And since we're talking about softest era, look at Golden Boy Promotions. It looks like it's contributing to that softest era. There are some Golden Boy fighters that are under the Witness Protection Program, and they would still be under the Witness Protection Program if we didn't have Turkey Al-Sheikh. Now, I understand why Canelo does not want to fight David Benavidez. He says he brings an extra 25 pounds. That's the only thing he has to offer fight night. He also says he does not bring anything to the table. What I don't agree with him is when he says he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez because he doesn't respect him. But he fought Jermell Charlo, and Jermell Charlo says all kinds of disrespectful things to Canelo. And Canelo said he wanted to show Jermell Charlo that he was a real deal. So why doesn't he want to show David Benavidez that he's the real deal? But Canelo is the king, and he makes all the rules. What I do disagree with Oscar on also is he says, why is he fighting William Skull? He's fighting William Skull to become undisputed champion for the second time at 168. And then the Crawford fight, to me, will be much bigger. That'll be Crawford trying to beat a first ballot Hall of Famer, a pound-for-pound great, to become three-time undisputed champion. Oscar De La Hoya is right on one thing. This is the softest era in boxing. But you cannot put that on a Floyd Mayweather or a Canelo because they put in work and earned their way to the top spot. These dudes today don't want to earn it. They want to be called great off the bat. And since we're talking about great, that is a word that's overused in boxing today. Gervonta Davis is great. David Benavidez is great. Teofimo is great. Shakur Stevenson is great. Not so fast. The famous phrase from Lee Corso. Let's see how this thing play out. I'm not calling these guys great just yet. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beezy, I'm gone.